Hey everyone, welcome to The Reality Access. Here we bring you the latest 90-day fiancé news and exclusive updates every day. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel now. 90-Day Fiancé's Tim Malcolm spotted with shocking co-star amid addressing rumors he's gay. 90-Day Fiancé fans are buzzing once again, and this time the spotlight is firmly on Tim Malcolm. Known for his calm demeanor, unconventional approach to relationships, and long-running rumors surrounding his sexuality, Tim has found himself at the center of fresh speculation after being spotted with a surprising co-star. As fans continue to debate his personal life, Tim's recent appearance with Tiffany has reignited curiosity, gossip, and intense discussion across social media platforms. Tim Malcolm, a star of 90-Day Hunt for Love, has sparked new romance rumors with a fellow cast member at the same time he has once again addressed persistent speculation about whether he is gay. This combination of public affection, playful interaction, and long-standing fan assumptions has made this moment one of the most talked-about developments in the franchise in recent memory. Tim first became a reality television celebrity after his debut on 90-Day Fiancé Before the 90 Days, Season 3. From the moment he appeared on screen, Tim stood out, not because of dramatic outbursts or toxic behavior, but because of how different he was from the typical male lead in the franchise. He was reserved, thoughtful, emotionally expressive, and uninterested in rushing into physical intimacy. These traits earned him admiration from some fans and skepticism from others. During that season, Tim was romantically involved with Jennifer Terrazona, a Colombian model whose fiery personality sharply contrasted Tim's calm and introspective nature. Their relationship was marked by tension, misunderstandings, and frequent arguments, many of which revolved around Tim's reluctance to engage in physical intimacy early in the relationship. Jennifer openly questioned Tim's attraction to her and repeatedly suggested that his behavior was unusual for a heterosexual man. Adding to the drama was Tim's extremely close friendship with his ex-girlfriend, Veronica Rodriguez. Veronica played a major role in Tim's life, and their bond made Jennifer deeply uncomfortable. Jennifer often accused Tim of being emotionally unavailable and overly attached to Veronica, which further strained their already fragile relationship. Despite attempts to make things work, Tim and Veronica ultimately went their separate ways. Although their romantic relationship ended, Tim and Veronica's connection did not. In fact, their post-breakup friendship became one of the most iconic dynamics in the 90-Day Fiancé universe. The two reunited on various spin-offs, including Pillow Talk and The Single Life, where their chemistry, humor, and mutual respect made them fan favorites. Their partner-in-crime energy convinced many viewers that they were soulmates, even if they insisted their relationship was strictly platonic. After his breakup with Jennifer, Tim attempted to move on romantically. He later dated a woman named Luisa Beltran, but that relationship also ended unsuccessfully. Much like Jennifer, Luisa publicly claimed that Tim was gay, reigniting rumors that had followed him since his first appearance on the show. Despite these claims, Tim remained composed and consistent in his response, repeatedly affirming that he is straight and that his values around intimacy simply differ from societal expectations. Currently, Tim is part of 90-Day Hunt for Love Season 1, where he is exploring his dating life with a renewed perspective. The show focuses on cast members who are seeking genuine connections rather than quick flings, making it an ideal platform for someone like Tim, who prioritizes emotional depth over physical attraction. Throughout the season, Tim has struggled to find true love. His journey has been marked by awkward dates, mismatched expectations, and moments of self-reflection. While other cast members seemed to jump quickly from one romantic interest to another, Tim took his time, carefully evaluating compatibility and emotional alignment. Some fans criticized him for being too cautious, while others praised him for staying true to himself. However, things may have finally taken an interesting turn. A popular fan account, 90-Day Fiancé Update, recently shared a video that sent shockwaves through the fandom. The caption read, "90-day fans want to know what's really going on between Tim and Tiffany." The video was originally posted by Tim himself on his Instagram page, which immediately added credibility and intrigue to the situation. In the video, Tim was initially addressing a completely different topic. He spoke about his co-star Elise Benson, urging fans not to criticize her. He emphasized that Elise had his full stamp of approval, describing her as a genuinely kind person with a good heart. His tone was protective and sincere, reflecting his tendency to stand up for people he respects. However, while Elise was the focus of Tim's message, fans couldn't help but notice what was happening in the background. One comment on the post quickly caught everyone's attention. It was from none other than Tiffany Franco, another well-known figure from the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. Tiffany commented on the post, calling Tim her love, but she did so in Spanish, adding a layer of intimacy and subtlety that immediately fueled speculation. In the video itself, Tiffany appeared animated and engaged as she talked to Tim. Her body language was relaxed and affectionate, and Tim was visibly smiling throughout their interaction. At one point, Tim's hand could be seen resting on Tiffany's thigh, a gesture that fans quickly interpreted as flirtatious and intimate. Meanwhile, Elise Benson appeared to jokingly creep on Tim and Tiffany from behind, clearly playing along with the moment. The playful dynamic made the interaction feel natural rather than staged, which only intensified fan curiosity. One fan, O_Linda, commented, "Looks like they're holding hands." This single observation sparked hundreds of replies, debates, and theories, with fans dissecting every frame of the video for clues about the true nature of Tim and Tiffany's relationship. What made this situation even more intriguing was how it contrasted with Tim's past behavior. Tim's exes from the show were quick to poke fun at him, especially given his long-standing stance on physical intimacy. Tim has consistently stated that he doesn't believe in rushing into physical relationships before building a strong emotional foundation. He has openly expressed that he values trust, communication, and long-term compatibility above all else. Tim has made it clear that he wants a partner who is willing to build a life with him, not someone looking for temporary excitement. This philosophy has often put him at odds with partners who expect quicker physical progression in relationships. Yet it is also what makes Tim one of the most authentic and polarizing figures in the franchise. Tim and Veronica were together for nearly a decade before ending their romantic relationship, and that history still gives Tim credibility when he talks about love and commitment. Their ability to maintain a strong friendship after breaking up has been praised as mature and rare, especially within the reality TV world. Despite ongoing speculation about his sexuality, Tim has never allowed the rumors to define him. He has consistently stated that he is straight and has emphasized that masculinity and sexual orientation are not determined by stereotypes or societal norms. Rather than reacting defensively, Tim often responds with humor, patience, and quiet confidence. This time, however, his growing closeness with Tiffany may be his way of letting actions speak louder than words. Within the 90-Day Fiancé universe, it is not uncommon for cast members to date one another after their original relationships fall apart. The franchise itself has almost become a social circle where shared experiences naturally lead to new connections. Jennifer Tarazona, for example, went on to date Darcy Silva's ex, Jesse Meester. Veronica Rodriguez later dated Jamal Menzies, the son of Kim Menzies. Given this context, Tim potentially finding romance within the franchise feels less surprising and more inevitable. Tim may very well be seeking his own franchise love story, and his chemistry with Tiffany is difficult to ignore. Their interaction feels comfortable, genuine, and emotionally aligned, qualities that Tim has always prioritized. Unlike past relationships where expectations clashed, this connection appears more balanced and natural. There is a growing belief among fans that Tim and Tiffany may have ended Hunt for Love with each other. While nothing has been officially confirmed, the evidence has been compelling enough to keep the rumor mill spinning. Our take on Tim and Tiffany becoming the next big 90-Day Fiancé pair? Tim Malcolm has remained a fan favorite since his debut and has continued to appear across multiple spin-offs. His calm presence, emotional intelligence, and refusal to conform to traditional reality TV stereotypes have set him apart. Because of this popularity, Tim could easily secure another season of a show like The Single Life, where he would be free to explore any budding romance without fans growing tired of his presence. For now, neither Tiffany nor Tim has directly addressed the rumors following Hunt for Love. Their silence has only added fuel to the speculation, leaving fans eagerly waiting for clarity. Whether this connection turns into a full-fledged relationship or remains a flirtatious friendship, one thing is clear. Tim Malcolm continues to challenge expectations, spark conversation, and keep viewers invested in his journey. And in a franchise built on love, controversy, and unpredictability, that may be exactly why Tim's story still matters. Once again, 90 Day Fiancé fans are in full gossip mode, and this time all eyes are on Tim Malcolm. Known for his laid-back personality, emotional maturity, and unconventional views on romance, Tim has found himself at the center of renewed speculation after being seen spending time with an unexpected co-star. As conversations about his personal life continue to dominate fan spaces online, Tim's recent interaction with Tiffany has reignited rumors, curiosity, and intense debate across social media. Tim Malcolm, currently appearing on 90 Day Hunt for Love, has stirred fresh romance rumors involving a fellow cast member, just as he continues to shut down long-standing speculation about his sexuality. The mix of public closeness, lighthearted chemistry, and years of fan assumptions has turned this moment into one of the most talked-about storylines in the franchise right now. Tim first rose to fame when he appeared on 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Days Season 3. From the beginning, he stood apart from other male cast members, not through explosive drama or toxic behavior, but because of how calm, reserved, and emotionally aware he seemed. Tim openly valued communication, emotional safety, and trust, while showing little interest in rushing into physical intimacy. While some viewers found this refreshing, others viewed it with suspicion. During that season, Tim was romantically involved with Colombian model Jennifer Tarazona. Their relationship quickly became turbulent due to their very different personalities. Jennifer was passionate, expressive, and physically affectionate, while Tim remained cautious and emotionally guarded. Many of their arguments centered on Tim's hesitation to take the relationship to a physical level, which led Jennifer to openly question his attraction to her. At times, she even suggested that his behavior didn't align with what she expected from a straight man. The situation became even more complicated due to Tim's close relationship with his ex-girlfriend, Veronica Rodriguez. Veronica remained a constant presence in Tim's life, offering emotional support and maintaining a strong bond with him. This closeness made Jennifer deeply uncomfortable, leading her to accuse Tim of being emotionally unavailable and too attached to his past. Despite efforts to move forward, the pressure ultimately proved too much, and Tim and Jennifer ended their relationship. While the romance ended, Tim and Veronica's connection never did. Instead, their friendship evolved into one of the most recognizable pairings in the 90 Day Fiancé universe. They appeared together on spin-offs such as Pillow Talk and The Single Life, where their banter, chemistry, and mutual respect won over fans. Many viewers believed they still belonged together, even though both insisted their relationship was purely platonic. Following his split from Jennifer, Tim attempted to find love again. He later dated Luisa Beltran, but that relationship also failed. Similar to Jennifer, Luisa publicly suggested that Tim was gay, reigniting rumors that had followed him since his debut. Once again, Tim handled the accusations calmly, reiterating that he is straight and that his slower pace and emotional approach to intimacy are personal values, not indicators of his sexuality. Currently, Tim is part of 90 Day Hunt for Love Season 1, where he is giving dating another chance with a more open mindset. The show emphasizes meaningful connections rather than fast-paced romances, making it a natural fit for Tim's relationship philosophy. Still, his journey has not been easy. Throughout the season, Tim has struggled to form a lasting romantic bond. His experience has included awkward encounters, mismatched expectations, and moments of self-doubt. While other cast members moved quickly from one interest to another, Tim remained cautious, carefully assessing emotional compatibility. Some fans criticized his slow pace, while others admired his consistency and self-awareness. Then, everything changed. A well-known fan page, 90 Day Fiancé Update, recently posted a video that immediately caught viewers' attention. The caption read, "90 Day fans want to know what's really going on between Tim and Tiffany." The clip was originally uploaded by Tim himself on Instagram, which only added to the intrigue. In the video, Tim was addressing criticism directed at fellow cast member Elise Benson. He urged fans to stop attacking her online and made it clear that she had his full support. Tim described Elise as a kind-hearted person and spoke with sincerity and protectiveness, traits viewers have come to associate with him. However, while Elise was the topic of conversation, fans couldn't help but notice what was happening beside Tim. One particular comment quickly stood out. Tiffany Franco, a familiar face in the franchise, commented on the post and referred to Tim as "my love," writing it in Spanish. That simple phrase immediately set off alarm bells among fans, who interpreted it as more than friendly banter. In the video itself, Tiffany appeared lively and animated while talking with Tim. The two shared smiles, laughter, and comfortable body language. At one moment, Tim's hand rested on Tiffany's thigh, a detail that viewers quickly noticed and replayed. To many fans, the gesture felt intimate and uncharacteristic of Tim's usual reserved demeanor. Adding a playful twist, Elise Benson could be seen jokingly hovering in the background, almost spying on the interaction. The lighthearted energy made the moment feel authentic rather than staged, fueling even more speculation. A fan with a username O_Linda commented, "Looks like they are holding hands." That single observation opened the floodgates, with fans dissecting the clip frame by frame and debating whether Tim and Tiffany were simply friends or something more. What made the moment especially surprising was how much it contrasted with Tim's established views on physical affection. His former partners were quick to joke about his behavior, given his long-standing belief that intimacy should come after a strong emotional bond. Tim has always been vocal about valuing loyalty, communication, and long-term commitment over short-term chemistry. He has also spoken openly about not wanting to increase his body count, a statement that often sparks mixed reactions. For Tim, intimacy is deeply emotional, and he wants a partner who is focused on building a lasting future rather than chasing temporary passion. These values have often clashed with partners who wanted faster progression, but they have also made Tim one of the most genuine and divisive personalities in the franchise. Tim's nearly decade-long relationship with Veronica further supports his credibility when discussing commitment. Their ability to remain close friends after breaking up has been praised as mature and rare, especially in the reality TV world. Despite years of speculation, Tim has never allowed rumors about his sexuality to shake him. He has consistently stated that he is straight and has emphasized that masculinity doesn't come in one mold. Instead of responding defensively, Tim typically handles criticism with humor, patience, and quiet confidence. This time, though, his closeness with Tiffany may be doing the talking for him. Within the 90 Day Fiancé universe, cast members dating each other after failed relationships is nothing new. Shared experiences naturally bring people together. Jennifer Terrazona later dated Jesse Meester, Darcy Silva's ex, while Veronica Rodriguez went on to date Jamal Menzies, Kim Menzies' son. Given that history, Tim potentially finding love within the franchise feels almost inevitable. Tim may finally be stepping into his own franchise romance, and his chemistry with Tiffany is hard to ignore. Their interaction appears relaxed, emotionally aligned, and genuine, qualities Tim has always searched for. Unlike past relationships, this connection seems more balanced and effortless. Many fans now believe that Tim and Tiffany may have ended Hunt for Love together. While neither has officially confirmed anything, the clues have been enough to keep speculation alive. Our take on Tim and Tiffany as the next big 90-Day Fiancé couple. Since his debut, Tim Malcolm has remained a fan favorite, appearing in multiple spin-offs without losing audience interest. His emotional intelligence and refusal to fit the typical reality TV mold have made him stand out. Because of this, Tim could easily return for another season of The Single Life or a similar spin-off, where he could continue exploring romance without viewer fatigue. For now, both Tim and Tiffany have stayed silent about the rumors following Hunt for Love. Their lack of response has only intensified fan curiosity. Whether their bond develops into a serious relationship or remains playful speculation, one thing is certain: Tim Malcolm continues to challenge expectations, spark debate, and keep audiences invested. 90-Day Fiancé's Tim Malcolm spotted with shocking co-star amid addressing rumors he's gay. 90-Day Hunt for Love star Tim Malcolm has sparked romance rumors with a surprising cast member amid revealing whether he is gay. Tim became a reality TV celeb after his first appearance in Before the 90 Days Season 3. Tim used to date Jennifer Terrazona, who was threatened by his close friendship with ex Veronica Rodriguez. Tim and Jennifer split, but Veronica became his partner in crime for spin-offs such as Pillow Talk and The Single Life. Tim unsuccessfully dated a woman named Luisa Beltran, and just like Jennifer, claimed that Tim was gay. He is currently a part of Hunt for Love Season 1, exploring his dating life with a fresh perspective. Tim has had a hard time finding true love on the show, but he might have finally sparked a connection with someone. 90-Day Fiancé Update shared a video captioned, "90-Day fans want to know what's really going on between Tim and Tiffany." The video was originally posted by Tim on his own Instagram page. In his post, Tim talked about his co-star Elise Beanson, asking fans not to criticize her because she had his stamp of approval for being a nice person with a good heart. However, one comment on the post that caught fans' attention was from Tiffany Franco, who called him "my love" in Spanish. In the video, Tiffany appeared to be animatedly talking to Tim as he had a big smile on his face while his hand was placed on her thigh. As a joke, Elise seemed to be creeping on them from the back. 90-Day Fiancé fan O_Linda commented, "Looks like they are holding hands." Tim's exes on the show poked fun at his behavior, especially since Tim doesn't believe in having physical intimacy in relationships before building a strong foundation with his partner. Tim prefers having an emotional connection with his girlfriend instead. He is also not looking to add a body count and wants a partner who will stay with him for a lifetime. Tim and Veronica were together for nearly a decade before parting ways, but their enduring friendship still gives Tim's voice credibility. Despite ongoing speculation about his sexuality, Tim has never let the rumors bother him. He has repeatedly affirmed that he's straight, and this time his growing closeness with Tiffany might be his way of letting actions speak louder than words. It's not absurd for 90-Day Fiancé cast members to date among themselves when their original relationships don't work out. Jennifer herself was dating Darcy Silva's ex, Jesse Meester, while Veronica dated Kim Menzies' son, Jamal. Tim could be wanting his own franchise romance, and his chemistry with Tiffany is undeniable. It's likely that their hunt for love ended with each other. Our take on Tim and Tiffany becoming the next big 90-Day Fiancé pair. Tim has been a fan favorite since his debut and has appeared in several spin-offs ever since. Tim's popularity could fetch him another season of something like The Single Life, where he is free to explore any budding romance without fans complaining of being tired of his appearances. For now, both Tiffany and Tim don't seem to have addressed these rumors post-90.